Okay. Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to all my friends, Ish, Tanya and Atika. Today, I'm Yong. I will be your chairperson for our session today. And our task is to propose a new slogans for the university. Okay, our first task is individually. We have to rank these items with 7 being the most preferred and 1 being the least preferred in 5 minutes. Okay. All right. Okay, so now we will start with our negotiation. Okay, first we will go to rank number 1 first. We will start with each point first. Each.
Okay. For number 1, I go with future-ready leaders because I think it should be the last on this list. Because in order for the slogan to be used, the students will have passed through all the previous 6 slogans. So I think it's my least preferred slogan.
All right. Okay, what about Tanya?
Thank you for the time given. But in my opinion, my first least preferred is transforming lives because it is very ambiguous whether it is transforming our lives into a better side or more bad side. So it's not very clear to be a slogan for our university.
Okay,
I think that's my opinion.
what
Maybe
about Atika?
Alright, I can see your point, Tanya, but I think maybe endless possibilities will be suitable for this rank because it is so uncatchy and not very suitable for our university slogan. There are so many possibilities, and it is not stick to one, like focus on any relatable to our university life. That's my opinion. And how about you, Young?
Alright, I think 3 of you have given 3 different points for the rank number 1. And I will add, for me, I also different point for me. I think that new vision, new direction will be point number 1. Is because when we go to the university, I don't think that we have to set new vision. It's because since our secondary school or maybe since our primary school, our main vision when we to go to school, we want to gain knowledge, right? So I think I don't think that we have to set a new vision for that. Maybe we just have our just I think we don't have to set a new vision because we go to the university, we in the same vision, which is we want to gain knowledge, gain experience, and know more people. So what do you guys think? Which one is the most which one is the least preferred to be the university slogan? What do you guys think?
I think maybe Tanya is right, transforming lives. For me.
Okay.
How about you guys?
What about Ish?
I think I can also agree with Tanya, transforming lives also. If 2 of you, then I think it's fine by me.
Alright then, but before that, you can see here that I choose transforming lives as number 6. It's because at first what Tanya says didn't come into my mind because maybe I am a positive person. I don't think about the negative side. Maybe because when I read or maybe when I heard transforming lives, what's come in my mind, a positive version of transforming lives, because I from previous maybe experience, we can see that many examples when people they enter to the university, they transform their life to be a better life. That's what I come in my mind. But when Tanya has pointed out their point, their opinion, maybe because the slogan is not clear, transforming lives, right? Maybe they can, if they say transforming lives to be a good one, so maybe this will be more clear, right? So because of that, I also agree with you guys. To be transforming lives will be the least preferred to be the university slogan. Okay, so I will choose. All right. So number one.
Okay.
Okay, so next we go to the rank number two. Maybe Tanya, I want to start first. We get Tanya to start first. Your point. What is your point to be rank number two?
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
Yes.
loud and clear.
So thank you for the time given. For my second least preferred, I will pick new vision and new direction. It is similar with my previous opinion because it is not clear what direction that it is leading us to. And hearing Young's opinions later, I mean
Just now.
few moments ago, just now, I really agree with that because we have set our vision, and if we try to enter a university, we know what are their vision before we try to apply
Yes.
there. So it is not need to make a new vision, in my opinion. Maybe Atika can add something.
Okay, sorry, but I disagree with you. Maybe you can consider my opinion, which is I put dream bigger, do greater to be the second least preferred, because even though it has a good meaning, we can uh we can dream whatever we want, right? Like we can dream to have more money, we can dream to have a big house and so on, but we cannot push ourselves over the limit. Maybe someone will say if you want it you will get it, but we cannot push ourselves too much. But for me, thank you.
Okay, what about each opinion?
I think for number two, I will still go with my first point, future ready leaders, because I still think in order for us to reach that level, we must have gone through all the other rankings. So I think future ready leaders should be the list preferred slogan for a university student, because that's not your vision, your aim when you first enter the university. So that's my point.
All right. After hear all of your point, I want to share my point. Firstly, I will agree with Tanya because Tanya agree with me, right? Tanya, we have same opinion to be the new vision generation to be the rank number two. But for Atika, Atika says that dream bigger, do greater will be number two, right? You that's mean you not prefer that
Yes.
slogan, and you say that you cannot push yourself. But in my opinion, the slogan itself have say that dream bigger. Then after you dream, you do greater. Not just dream. Okay, so and you just when you dream bigger, you do greater, right? So you can in our real life, every successful person, maybe every successful businessman or maybe everything, they start with dream first, right? You agree with that? Because when they don't dream, how can they achieve their goals? Means when they dream, that means they want to achieve their dreams. So I think this slogan should be preferred for our university because when we dream, when we have to follow up with do. We dream and do. So it's very perfect. I think it's quite perfect to be a slogan for university. What do you guys think? What do you think, Atika?
Okay, I get your point there, but what is the second list?
Uh, Me and Tanya agree to be new vision and new direction. But each suggest to be future ready leader. So your opinion is quite useful for us to decide. What you think? Atika, you can hear?
Okay,
Okay.
I agree with you too.
Okay, just like that.
And how about Is?
It's okay. If you guys all three agree with the same point, I guess I don't have it. So
What?
it's just, I think if you guys already agree with the same point, I think I'll be the one left. So we just go with the point.
Okay, thank you. So I will new vision to be rank number 2. Okay, next we will move on to rank number 3. And now I will give Atika to start first.
Okay, thank you, Young.
Alright.
And for me, I think maybe be the change will be the third least preferred because it is so cliche and not suitable for our university. So how about Tanya? Maybe you have your point.
I get your point, Antika, but in my opinion, number 3 should be future ready leader. I know that it is very catchy and very motivational, but I think that it is forcing for us, for students, to be a leader. And not everybody can be a leader. I mean, there is somebody that is introvert maybe, and they prefer to work backstage, I mean behind the stage, but they can still be a good person and good worker, not just a leader. So it is some kind of specifically want us to be a leader, and it is, in my opinion, somewhat crucial because if alumni from UTM cannot be a good leader, it is very disadvantageful for the university.
Alright. Ish, what your opinion?
I think for number 3, I will go with Atika because I believe be the change should be the least preferred in the other options because in order for change to occur, you should be the example for the young ones. And being a new to maybe a university, you're not in the position to be an example to others. So being the change should be the least preferred in the other options. So I will go with Atika.
Alright, in my opinion, in my point of view, I agree with Atika and Ish with be the change to be number 3 is because I think be the change. If you hear the slogan itself, you can feel like this slogan is not formal, not for higher education, higher level, right? Be the change is only suitable for ourselves. Maybe if you can slogan for yourself, be the change. I want to be the change to our friend. That may be suitable in my opinion. And for Tanya says that future ready leader, right, to be number 3, not prefer. I I somehow cannot agree with that because I think that if Tanya says that someone is introvert, want they can also be a good people if they don't have leadership skill. I agree with that. They also can be a good people, but I think they can add some skills, which is leadership skill. They can add on to be more better person. And also when you do backstage work, maybe also backstage work also require you to be a leadership skill. I give you example, some backstage work like floor manager for the event. The front is the other person, but the floor manager itself, they not introduce themselves, but they also a leader to manage their event. So I think that be the change will be the rank number 3. What you think, Tanya? You agree with this or what?
After hearing all of your opinions, I agree that the number 3 should be the change.
Alright, thank you. So I will this number 3. Okay. Okay, so now we move on to point number 4. Alright, point number 4, I think Ish want to start, or maybe anyone of you want to start first?
I think maybe Young, you should start.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Okay,
you
so
think?
alright, thank you, Ish. Alright, for point number 4, in my opinion, I will say that endless possibility will be my rank number 4. Means that I somehow prefer this slogan, but rank number 4, right? Okay, so it's because endless possibilities. When you hear the slogan itself, you have you have that spirit that nothing is impossible in our life. Means that uh, everything everything is possible. So when we enter the university, we have that mindset, we have that spirit that we can do everything we want. Everything is possible if we do that. That's my opinion. What's you guys' opinion?
I
I
agree with Yong because for my number 4 is endless possibilities. When you first hear that slogan, I believe that all of us are being motivated because endless possibilities. Like there are so much that we can explore, and in university, it is true that we can explore many things, not just academically, but also non-academically. So it's very suitable with our university slogan. Maybe each can deny or reject that.
I think for number 4, I would go with dream bigger, do greater, because I think this should be my number 4, because only when you look at other options and have decided that this is the best one for you, you won't be able to dream bigger and like have greater things. I think it should be the least preferred when you look at other options.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. But for me, I think maybe transforming life would be the number 4. But after hearing you guys, maybe you guys have your own point. And for me, trans transforming our life would be maybe after what we have go through in the previous time, we can have a chance to transform our life to be better. But after hearing Yong and Tanya's opinion, mm, maybe I'm okay with it being number 4.
Alright. So I think if everyone is okay with that, so Ish, you okay? Ish, you okay?
It's okay.
Okay, so if everyone is agree with that, so I will set what the endless possibility, right?
Endless possibilities.
Alright, endless
Yes.
possibility to be our rank number 4. Alright, so we'll go to rank number 5, which means the second most preferred for our slogan. That's mean our group has have come in the middle of our discussion to propose a new slogan, right? So maybe each can start first. What's your opinion of your rank for number 5?
For number 5, I think I will still go with my previous point, dream bigger, do greater. Because when I look at other options like new vision, new direction, and education of mind and heart, they all come before deciding to dream better and do greater. Because that's a slogan that we normally move on with our daily lives with, dream bigger, do greater. So when it comes to university, I think other options should come first. Yes.
What you guys? The others opinion? Want to add some point or want to add your
I
point?
support his opinion. Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Okay. When
Yes,
Tanya.
Tanya.
All right. Now clear.
Okay. I support his opinion because my fifth rank is dream bigger and do better. I believe that this slogan is not only applicable in our university life, but also after we graduating, it is very applicable for our daily life also, and especially in our working life. Because to put it in a visual way, dream is like our fire, and what we do is the gasoline. Do you guys get my point? Something like that.
Tanya, do you have some problem with your internet or somehow? Because I can hear your voice, but somehow it just sound different. Right, Atika and Ish, you guys same with me or how?
Yeah,
Yes, same.
Yeah, same. Can Tanya repeat again, or maybe you can check your network connection first, or what?
Maybe you can just simplify your opinion.
Tanya, can you say again?
Oh, okay. Is it now okay?
Yes, okay.
yes.
Okay, I believe that dream bigger and do greater is the fifth number for me because it is applicable in our daily life after we graduating. So it's not only applicable in our university life.
All right. Maybe Atika want to your point.
Okay, for me, I will go new vision, new direction to be the number 5 because we can decide whatever we want. Like we need to create a new vision for ourselves. And then for our future to be realistic. That's for my opinion.
Oh, Atika, before that, you can see for the group ranking, I think the new vision, new direction have been set to be rank number 2. So you can set it to be number 5. Maybe you
Oh, I'm
understand?
sorry.
Never
Sorry.
never mind. Just okay. So if like that, maybe Ish and Tanya suggestion to be dream bigger and do greater to be number 5. I somehow somewhat agree with that because just like I say previously, when we have dream, we can do great things to achieve our dreams, right? Okay, so all of us agree, right, to be number 5.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Now, we will continue to the rank number 6, which is the second most preferred slogan for our university. Maybe I will open to the floor. Maybe you guys want to point out your rank first. Okay.
Okay. So we're starting with number 6, huh?
Yes.
So for number 6, I will go with an education of mind and heart because I believe it should be the second option since when we are in the school, I think the thing that you consider the most is pursuing your studies, and but for you to do that, you have to put your mind and heart. So I think it should be number 2 on the list.
All right. So, what the others' opinion? Maybe Atika or Tanya want to talk first, or maybe how?
Maybe Tanya can add some.
Okay, I object that opinion because in my opinion, the first one should be an education of mind and heart. So the number 6 would be future ready leaders. Why I choose that? Because in my opinion, an education of mind and heart. In here we can see the word mind, and in I believe that it means open mind and creative mind, innovative, and that includes the leaders characteristic. So future ready leaders are just leaders, but an education of mind and heart, it includes all of the leaders qualification and also a good heart, because not all leaders have good hearts for their workers, in my opinion. Maybe Atika can add something.
Oh,
Oh,
Never mind, but
maybe yung
okay. Atika give me the chance first. Okay, so I will take the chance. But first, wow, I impressed with Tanya, maybe Tanya point, because I can think about that because Tanya say that future leader to be number 6, right? And education of mind and heart to be number 7, means to be the most preferred. I somehow I really agree with that because like Tanya said, I agree with when she said that everyone can be a leader, but not everyone will be a good leader. So that's an education of mind and heart. I really agree that to be number 7. It's because I think that when you read the slogans and education of mind and heart, you will be spontaneous, will be sincere, right? Sincere with you will study with your mind, with your use your thinking, use your thinking to do a good thing, use your thinking with full of your heart to study, to gain knowledge, right? So I agree with that. So I agree that future leader to be number 6 and education of mind and heart will be number 7. So what Atika is thinking?
alright. By hearing Young and Tanya's opinion, I kind of get what you're betting on, but I will stick to my point, which is an education of mind and heart will be the second most prepared. Eh,
Number
Am
6.
I right?
Yes.
Yeah, number 6. Because, mm, because from university we can learn so much, right? The lecturers can educate person, and it enlightens students with good attitude that cannot be taught from the book, and we can shape the person and also place to enhance our moral. But future ready leaders, if it will be the most preferred university slogan, like, maybe it will be great for me.
All right then. So maybe I am me and Tanya have agree with our point. Maybe each can add some more. What you think? Each.
I think because for me, my number 7 is actually new vision, new direction, and
Yes.
it has already been chosen as maybe number 1 or number 2. But
Okay.
so I think I can go with you guys for future ready leader as the number 6 because it's not on my list. So I
Yeah.
can go. Okay.
Okay. So Atika, what you comment?
Do you think it's too long for slogan university?
And education of mind and heart. I think when I say that, I will feel the sincerity. Like Tanya, you agree with me, Tanya?
Yes, and
Yeah,
I don't think that it's that long
yeah.
for a slogan.
Tanya, can you try say that slogan?
An education
But
of mind and heart.
okay,
Atika.
Tanya,
Can Tanya say the slogan?
An education of mind and heart.
Can you
no.
hear can you hear that, Atika? Can you hear that soothing feel when you hear that slogan? Right, Ish, you agree, Ish?
Honestly,
Okay.
it's
Can
not
you
mine,
see if
but just
okay?
because my own has been mentioned, so I have no other option. It's the
Yeah.
next on this. So,
Okay, Atika,
okay.
I
Okay,
will give you a chance, last chance.
okay. For me, for me, an education of mind and heart, it's suitable for maybe all universities can use this slogan, but future ready leaders. If we hear that, if others outsiders hear, future ready leaders. It will it will give, like, what, like, uh wow, like that, something like that.
Yes. But uh Atika, I appreciate your point, but I I do not say that your point is wrong, but I can say that the most suitable for
Okay, but
student is that because three of us has agreed with that. So just left you. So
right. I'm
Atika.
okay if that will be the number 6 or 7.
Okay, at last
It
you agree
still
with
be
that.
most preferred, right?
Yes, but we want to choose the most. So we choose number 7. Okay. For an
Alright.
education. Alright. So number 7 will be an education of mind and heart, and number 6 will be future ready leaders. So I think from our session we have finished our negotiation, which our task we have fulfilled our task, which we propose new slogans for the university. So from our negotiation, for our session, we have agreed to be to select an education of mind and heart to be the most preferred, and the the transforming lives will be the least preferred for a new slogan for the university. All right. Lastly, I will read the group points. You go first. My point first. Your point is 122. Atika's point 131. Tanya's point 131. And lastly, each point 130. And for that, I will announce that Tanya to be a winner. Okay. Give, give, give applause to Tanya.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Tanya.
Congratulations. Huh?
Alright, I think that's all.
You.
Alright, thank you. Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.